Alright, we come out here to wake up God's people according to the Holy Bible, which are known as the children of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You guys are the lost descendants of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel that the Holy Bible speaks about. Okay, but you know, contrary to popular belief that those people in the land of Israel are the real Jews, and you guys are just a bunch of AKA savages or Native Americans, that's not true. If anything, it's reverse. Alright, they're the ones that stole your heritage. They go back to the Khazar Empire. This information is out boldly now. Alright, so we're out here to wake up you so-called Negroes and Latinos to your true nationality according to the Bible. Because once again, when you read this Holy Bible, you do not see Jamaican in there. You do not see Puerto Rican in there. You do not see Cuban in there. You do not see Colombian in there. You do not see Puerto Rican in there. Those are just man-made titles. So what is your actual biblical identity according to the Bible? Most of you don't know who you are and where you come from. So that's why God sent us out here to warn you guys. Alright, because in these last days, also God is going to destroy the United States of America. Alright, because America is prophesied in the Holy Bible as Babylon. Alright, America was designed to oppress you so-called blacks and Hispanics. America is not your kingdom. Alright, it's not your salvation. You guys are at the bottom of the list in this kingdom, and yet still every single year you're expecting this place to love you or show you some type of sympathy. Alright? Majority of you blacks and Hispanics live in ghettos. That's not by mistake. That was by design. And it's all in the Holy Bible. So we're here to wake up the ones of our people that do want to wake up. And if you don't want to listen to us, you can just always ignore us. We can agree to disagree. But if you have a question, just come up like a civilized human being and just ask us a question and we'll answer it. And we can avoid the arguments and all that, because we already know when you guys see this, you guys are not used to seeing this on your Sunday morning church. Alright? You're Baptist, you're Catholic, your Roman Catholic Church is not telling you that you're Israel. Alright, so it's going to sound foreign to you. So we're here to wake you up according to the Holy Bible. So let's get Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8.
Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
You realize it said against. When you read this Holy Bible, you have multiple prophets. Prophets like Habakkuk, prophets like Isaiah, prophets like Samuel, prophets like Jeremiah. And they were all sent to warn people from further destruction that was going to happen to the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. And you realize it said prophesy against. We're not here to tell you that things is going to get better for you in America. We're here to tell you that America will be destroyed and you need to repent and return back to your God before it's too late. Both against many countries.
Both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
Which great kingdoms? Like the United States of America, China, North Korea, Russia. All these are in biblical prophecy, and if you turn on your news right now, they're all being fulfilled right now as we speak. Now you got this new boogeyman group known as ISIS. The government said that's supposed to be the brand new Al-Qaeda. Okay, y'all don't even know that's in the Bible. Matter of fact, you get Isaiah chapter 17 verse 1 up. Alright, because them bombing Syria is also in biblical prophecy. They told Damascus this week that, oh, we're going to come to Damascus and don't even think about trying to shoot down a U.S. airplane. But they could bomb Syria though, for no reason, and kill men, women, and children. Alright, just for money and oil. Alright, but this is all agenda and this is all part of prophecy according to the Holy Bible. So we said about wars and against great kingdoms. Let's get this right here real quick.
Isaiah 17 and 1.
Go on,
The burden of Damascus, behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city.
When you turn on the news right now, Damascus is being taken away by who? The United States of America. Go on.
And it shall be a ruinous heap.
What does it mean of ruinous heaps? Meaning destroyed, debris. When you see Syria right now as we speak, it's nothing but leveled out. That's fulfillment in the Bible. For y'all that like to say the Bible is a make-believe book, then tell me why everything is going on right now as we speak.
Right.
It's so make-believe. Go on.
And the cities of error are forsaken.
Yep.
And they shall be for flocks which shall lie down, and none shall make them afraid.
Yeah, and that's talking about, because after after this, Israel, we're going to be in that land. We're going to be in that region. You so-called blacks and Hispanics, because Christ is going to deliver us from the hands of the so-called white man, the Arabs, the Chinese, all of them that put his people into captivity throughout the four corners of the earth. And he's going to bring you back to your land. And it ain't Mexico, it ain't Jamaica, it ain't the Bahamas, it ain't no Africa, it ain't no Peru, it's the land of Israel. That's where you guys originally come from. All right, but you could drop that and give me 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 1. We're going to further show you that Syria is in biblical prophecy. All right?
2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 1.
Go on, Huck.
Woe be unto thee, Babylon.
Where's Babylon? When you read about Babylon, this is talking about the last days. You have 2 Babylons. A lot of y'all don't even know that. Y'all just like to think about, oh, it's just one Babylon. Yeah, because you had an ancient Babylon. You had an ancient Babylon with the ancient Babylonians, with Nebuchadnezzar, and that land region was what we call modern-day Iraq. But then when you get to the book of Revelations, the last book in the Holy Bible, it tells you in the 17th chapter and the 5th verse about Mystery Babylon the Great. Okay? And you realize it said mystery. So you're not going to know exactly who it is, not unless you tied up the prophecies. And that Babylon is referring to the United States of America.
That's right.
Okay? Because Babylon represents confusion. America is full of confusion. Okay? Ain't this week, ain't Halloween coming up? Ain't this a Christian nation? What does Halloween got to do with Christ? But a lot of you so-called blacks and Hispanics are going to dress your children up like witches and zombies and vampires, and that's all against God. But a lot of sacrificing going on around this time with witches. Y'all don't even know that. This is a very demonic time of the year. But y'all talking about y'all going to do this for the kids. And then you wonder why the Lord will have your kid get abducted or get some poisonous candy. Every single year it's always something, man. All right? And if you have a question,
How y'all get this regard to Jehovah's Witnesses?
excuse me?
Y'all thinking about what we're Jehovah's Witnesses thinking?
No. Jehovah's Witnesses ain't nothing but a bunch of wickedness. All right? You're a religion. We're not a religion. Where do you see Jehovah's Witness, the Roman Catholic Church, Anglican, Episcopalian? God didn't give us none of those things. And his name is not Jehovah because there's no J in Hebrew. So how could his name be Jehovah if there was no J in Hebrew? And how could his son name be Jesus? Or you like the Latino tribe say Jesus, right? How could his name be that if there was no J? So his name could not have been Jehovah, and his son's name could not have been Jesus. But a lot of y'all don't know that because, like what the Lord said, his people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Now, while we was rudely interrupted by the Jehovah's Witness demon, all right, we was talking about Halloween and like the vampire. The Lord said what? Not to drink blood. Don't vampires drink blood? Don't you guys have your children dressed up like vampires? What about the pumpkin? Y'all don't even know that goes back to ancient Celtic custom when that's why they call it a jack-o'-lantern. They used to light candles to induce spirits. That's how come they stick the candle inside the jack-o'-lantern. Y'all don't know about that. Apple bobbing. That is also an ancient Celtic demonic custom. That has nothing to do with Christ. But yet you're going to go to church tomorrow, but then yet have your children celebrate Halloween. What about witches? The Wizard of Oz, right? Then have your children dressed up like the little witch. God say he suffered not a witch to live. Meaning that witches should be put to death. But you're telling your children that it's okay to dress up like a witch. And then you wonder why these generations of our people are getting dumber and dumber by the minute. Because you blacks and Hispanics are falling from your God. That's what the problem is. All right? You had this. All right, and so get back to Jeremiah chapter 28 and 8.
Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8.
Go on.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
And against great kingdoms. Like here, we're here also to tell you, you get that America destroyed sign, that America will be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles. Yeah, that's another kingdom what we're here to tell you about. A lot of you blacks and Hispanics can't let America go. But this is the main kingdom that raped, robbed, and murdered your forefathers.
That's right.
A lot of you blacks and Hispanics sit right here. Your great-great-great-great-grandfather and great-great-great-great-grandmother had to deal with the harassment of building up this wicked nation called America. And you guys love this place so much. Well, this is what God got in store for America. And it's coming real soon.
That's right.
All right, so go on now.
And before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Many countries like Iran. Yeah, Iran is going to be in this upcoming war. So along with them fake Zionist Jews, too. Go on.
And against great kingdoms
Yep.
of war.
Yeah, we're here to tell you about